Hey everyone! So we're going to take a look at the second two objectives that we covered in this chapter. Let's just go ahead and work a few problems that are changing dollars into cents and then cents back into dollars. And then we'll do a couple real world problems that I think will get you ready for today's test. So we'll practice a little bit and then I'll let you go on today's test. Here we go. All right, so the first instructions are easy. They say write this dollar amount in dollars or in cents, whatever the opposite is. So if they give us dollars, we'll change them into cents. If they give us cents, we'll change them into dollars. Let's start with number 11. I think that's nice and straightforward. So think about 125 cents. 125 cents. So the way to think about this is you're going to get rid of that cent sign. That's going. And instead, you're going to use a dollar sign. And if you use a dollar sign, you have to separate your dollars from your cents. So if you have 100, hint, 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 and 25 cents, you're going to separate those two with a decimal point because this is where your cents go. 25 cents makes sense, right? $1 makes sense. $1 and 25 cents is the same. The other way to do it is you count over two places. You count over the pennies, over the dimes, and you put the decimal point. Always works. See, if you look over here, look what they did. They counted over the pennies. They didn't have any dimes, and they put the decimal point. So we've done one. Let's do another one. I want to change a whole bunch of cents into dollars, so I'm going to do the same one over here. All right, so I'm going to get rid of that cent sign just like I did before. It's gone. I'm going to use a dollar sign instead, and then my rule was to count over two places. So we're going to have the 0. Those are the pennies. I didn't have any. And then here are the dimes. I have 5 tens, and then I'm going to put that decimal point. So I really have $0 and 50 cents, just 50 cents. Yeah, so here we were changing cents into dollars. Now let's do the opposite. So here I have the dollar sign, right? So if you think about $16, $16 is really written like this. $16 and no cents. They didn't put the cents in here, but if you're writing this as cents, you're going to get rid of the decimal point. You're going to get rid of the dollar sign, and you're just going to write 1,600 cents. Wow. That's a big pile of pennies. Same thing here. Get rid of the dollar sign. Get rid of the decimal point. This one's quite a bit easier because you didn't have to add the zeros, right? They have the cents already here for you. $7.02 is the same as 702 cents. Just feeling out what you'd have to do to change dollars into cents and cents into dollars. All right, this is a good one. This is very similar to what's going to be on the test, for sure. You're going to be looking at 3 different amounts. Look at the tens, look at the ones, look at the cents if you need to, and figure out which one of these is the least and which one of these is the greatest. So let me go ahead and focus in on the front. This has $71, $72, $17. Well, I know right away which one is the least. 17 and 95 cents is definitely the least. So which one of these is the most? Well, let's do a would you rather. Would you rather have $71 or $72? 72. It doesn't even matter what the cents are, to be honest. The dollars made the decision for us. Here's one of those real world problems I enjoy. A book costs $15. Here's a pen now that costs $3 less than the book. Okay? That's the first part. Then they're going to bring in a third item called a bookcase, and it costs a ton, and we have to figure out the difference in there too. So let's take this in steps. Book costs $15. There it is. Pen costs less than the book. But we don't know how much. We know that's yellow though. Put this in green. Okay. We do know the difference is $3. It costs $3 less. So we know the difference part, we know the book part, but we don't know the pen part. So we have to take the whole thing we know, subtract the 3 part to get what's left, to get the difference, to get the cost of the pen. So right over to the side, I'm going to do 15 take away 3. And this is all dollars now. 5 take away 3 is going to be 2. $12 is the cost of the pen. Now, that is not the answer. The answer is, think about that pen. Okay, it's $12. Think about this bookcase. Whoa, it doesn't even fit on there. It's $150. They want to know how much more expensive is this huge bookcase than this little pen. So you have to compare these $2 amounts. That's another subtraction problem to find the difference. 150 take away 12. Can't do it, so I'm going to have to borrow 8. 4 take away a little bit. Whoa! The bookcase costs $138 more than the pen. That sort of problem will not be on the test. Hard. Speaking of the test, let's take a look at it. That was a nice challenge. Everyone wants fun to get a challenge problem. The beginning of the test, you just have to tell me what they are. Identify these coins, these bills, by telling me their name, by telling me the dollar amount. Tell me anything you can about them. Then you're going to be counting up some coins, and you're going to be reading some words and writing the dollars and cents that match. So take a second, identify the coins and bills, count the coins and write the amount. Change the amount into just cents if you can, or change the cents into dollars and cents if it's possible. Write down what these words say. Write down what these words say. That's the first page. Second page, you're counting the dollar amount and you're writing it on the line. You're counting the dollar amount with the coins and you're writing it on the line. And then you have to look at these and figure out which one is the least, which one is the greatest, and put them in order from the littlest all the way to the medium size, all the way to the biggest, or greatest, they might say. Okay, and then send that over to me. I can't wait to see it. Feel free to rewind this video and watch the directions for the test a couple of times if I lost you anywhere along there. My video was starting to get long. Thanks now.